Hey and welcome to my new video. Today we are looking at a modern base design that I created. So I originally recorded this video before, but sadly during a Windows update my mic was not chosen for OBS, so it was on default and it didn't record my voice. And then an additional mishap happened. Maybe I will show a clip of that right now, where I tried to reverse delete the space to show you the tutorial how to make it. And then I deleted this foundation and yeah, it actually deleted the entire base because apparently I'm an idiot and I built the entire base on one foundation. Or rather, one foundation is enough to actually delete most of the space. This part is actually separate. But yeah. Anyway, I luckily had it saved in blueprints, and it took quite a bit of time to actually set it correctly. It's still not perfect. It is a bit too far out of the water right now, and nothing I can do about it. Sadly, it's too difficult to set it perfectly in this game. So yeah, I decided to add another foundation. Like this is new, but yeah, it still transports the vibe of the house, and I think we will have fun in the base tour anyway. All right, enough rambling. Let's actually start with the tour. So yeah, this house again was perfectly aligned with the ground when I had this foundation originally. Now it's a bit off, but it's still fine, I think. So yeah, we walk over this bridge. Really love this bridge entrance, and then the oval-shaped framing of the entrance, and then we get into the lobby basically. So yeah, I really like this design. This is something I might actually be revisiting in future builds, because kind of like the way that the entrance interacts with the water basically, so that you have like this framing on all sides in all directions basically of this entrance. I really like that design. So yeah, we are here in the lobby, small seating area to play a bit of board games. On the other side we have the designer table. Um, I think I might actually in the future turn it more towards this direction so that you can get the view while you work on that. But yeah, kind of like it that there's like some dividing of the lobby because this room is actually quite huge. And then we have some like the classic storage area, which you know from every real house, that there's like some nook or like some chamber where all of the stuff is stored. We have the fridges and then a small seating area again with the kitchen. Yeah, kitchen is actually a bit bare bones. I wish I had more stuff to put on the on here. But yeah, sadly there's not too much stuff you can actually get in the game that you can put here. But yeah, more kitchen appliances and stuff like that would be good. I know there's like a coffee maker and a microwave and stuff like that, but I haven't found this on this character yet. So yeah, sadly we have to have it a bit more bare bones. So yeah, then we have this like two corridor design, and this is something when I was building the house, that just came to me when I was like setting walls and stuff like that. That this looks kind of nice from this angle, like this, yeah, these two paths, and then we have the opposite colors, like black and basically white. I really like that design, so that something I'm quite proud of. And then if you go to one of these corridors, then we go out to basically some small front yard area, basically. So yeah, it's a bit of a relaxing garden. Originally there was like a chair here, but I actually had to take it down because it was one of the red chairs. Actually, I can just like show that. Maybe I have materials again. Yeah, I have it again. Okay. I actually needed the rawhide, so that's why I removed it originally. So yeah, we have this kind of position where we can chill and relax and have a view of my teammate's base over there. It's not built to his standards already, but I think it's a work in progress. So we will basically build this out once we move to a permanent server. All right. So over here we can actually already take a look at the winter garden. This is kind of the vibe that I was going for with this. Um, I forgot to put Rebecca in her securement unit, so obviously she would be playing otherwise. So I kind of wanted to capture this like winter garden vibe where you have lots of greenery, lots of flowers. Sadly, the game doesn't allow for too much variation, at least not if you are not a highly paying customer that buys a lot of plant packs. But yeah, I try to like get it the right vibe. Actually, there's something missing over here. I'm not sure what happened there. Maybe I deleted it by accident, but there's supposed to be a picture over here, and that's this one. So yeah, again, this is a very artsy, like winter garden, still with a lot of greenery kind of vibe that I was going for here. And then we can actually go back to through this corridor towards the stairs. So yeah, quite small, quite yeah, enclosed actually. To break up the room and to make it not like a huge open lobby. So we have decoration on both sides of the wall. All right, let's actually go upstairs. So we have this like gaming slash chill room here, and over here I went for something different for once. I had this like idea to basically do this like home cinema thing, but then again, I remembered that actually a lot of the people that I know in real life have like multiple TVs. So there's like a home cinema, and then there's someone watching the TV and watching something else, because like large families means people have different interests. So this kind of setup looks a bit weird when you first see it, but then if you know this from real life, then it kind of makes sense that that you have this like setup where someone can watch something else while the others watch the home cinema over here. Usually this would be divided by a wall or like a room divider or something like that, to like break up the sound a bit, but I think this still works and kind of looks cool. I like the way this looks. All right, so we go to the class corridor. So this is like the first thing that I planned for this house. Basically, I knew I wanted to have a large or like a nice view from a glass corridor. So this is the original design that I was going for anyway. And then over here we can actually look out towards the front yard a little bit, and then obviously the balcony to the backyard. So this is the bedroom. Makeup table, of course, we need to look good. And then we have the bed, a bit of like a cat decoration. I kind of like this cat decoration actually, because if you're not looking too closely, it kind of looks like a real cat. Obviously a very big cat, but yeah, kind of like that. How it looks and how it fits into the room. So yeah, very happy with that. And then we have a gaming chair, nice clock, a bit of Asian decoration. I actually had this a bit to the right, this vase, but yeah, it was blocking my path, so I had to like move it a bit. It looks a bit cramped right now, but yeah, that's kind of how things go in real life. Houses are not designed for like perfect placement of things. Sometimes you need to move stuff out of the way, and then it looks like this. And I kind of like it that it gives it some realism. So I went with a curtain door over here because sadly the game does not offer this kind of size for a door. Obviously you can see I'm fitting through this space quite cleanly, so there would be room for like a frame and a door. So yeah, I hope at some point there will be like these half wall door sizes in the future in this game. They wouldn't fit anyway, because as you can maybe tell, I specifically reduced the height of this ceiling. So this is like a reduced ceiling height to give it more of this what we have below already, like this cramped feeling, this like enclosed space, and this was really what I was going for. So I decided to lower the floor to make it more compact, more enclosed. Yeah. All right. Over here we have the balcony. So this originally was planned to have a lot of plants, but like you cannot really walk through here if you place the planting pots. Like where is it? Like these things. If you place them, then they will block a lot of the path. I think you cannot really fit through there, so I decided to like delete them. But yeah, I should probably like plant this with Lumi soil and then have enough space to like actually walk around. Yeah, over here we have another like chill location, enjoying the views. That is currently not possible because it's so misty. But the view over here is actually quite nice. Let me quickly show you that. And we go with fine weather. So yeah, the view is actually quite nice. There's there's an oil production in the distance, but other than that, the view is actually quite nice. And you have this like swampy, hazy area, which is like kind of cool to chill out at this bench and enjoy. Yeah. Over here we have the outdoor patio and with the bar. So yeah, this is obviously not decorated to my standards, but again, for this house specifically, I tried to go for more like a clean, sleek, modern look and not have it too much over decorated like I usually do. So there's still a lot of decoration, and many people who build bases, like my friends for example, would already say this is too much decoration. But for my standards, this is still very very soft in the way that we decorated it. Usually I would cram the space up with lots of plants and have vines dangling everywhere and stuff like that because I really like this messy, kind of overgrown, fully decorated look. Because it reminds me more of how real life actually looks. Remembering my parents' house where they have so many different like activities and hobbies that there's stuff always laying around, blocking like tables on the ground and everywhere, and stuff is overgrown. Lots of plants, lots of pot plants as well. So yeah, I'm kind of used to this like messy, over decorated style, so that's why I kind of prefer it when I build to make it feel more real to me. But I know that many people actually prefer this kind of a bit more mute, a bit more relaxed style when they're decorating their bases. So yeah, again the outdoor patio with great views, and then over here we have the first highlight, our first what is it actually called in English, where you like jump into the pool. So we have two heights. We have this one, and then obviously we have the illuminated pool, and then we have the second like jumping board thing over here. So we can actually enjoy the pool in our. Again, it was designed as a beach house, but it turned out more like a lake slash river house. So yeah. Then after we enjoyed our trip in the pool, we can actually go into the sauna. And yeah, there is a problem because I forgot to actually start this process again before doing the tour. So yeah, that it actually looks like a sauna. I had to like had a place a furnace here, and yeah, then there's a lot of red light that you can actually not see good right now. I'm not sure why. Actually, is it visible at all? I feel like it's not. And yeah, to give this more of like this glowing effect, we have actually like a small window over here, and then there's a biomass generator behind this wall. So yeah, this is basically the sauna, and then if you go around this pool house, you can see here's something hidden. But I try to repeat the design, and we have this diagonal design over here with this is actually the back entrance of the house. So there's no door here. It's just a way to get in and out. Sadly, again, the game does not offer the ability to like make a door here like this in like a triangular wall formation. So yeah, again, we repeat this design over here, and then we go around the pool house, actually towards the pier. We have the garage, an open design for the garage over here. Yeah, many people like it when their garages are enclosed, but I kind of feel like this looks better, at least for this home. I really like this, where it kind of looks realistic. You come through the store, you go towards your garage, and you start your vehicle, and you go. I it wouldn't look right if there was like another building for the garage over here, in my opinion. Yeah, then we have the generators, the hydro generators, and then like a small sitting area overviewing the lake slash river. Kind of nice. And then I think we covered everything else, so we can now actually go into the hidden part of the base. So over here in this like pool house thing, I was actually hiding, like I always do, the base that is actually usable for Once Human gameplay. Because again, what is the thing? I cannot place this anywhere meaningfully in the house and make it look like something real. So yeah, this is kind of the way that I have to play it to make my bases feel like they are really true lived-in spaces. So basically, we have a door towards the garage and the pier, and then we have a door towards the house where we have the kitchen over here. So yeah, this is the door that you saw earlier. Everything is connected. Yep. So that's the base. Let me quickly fly up and show you from different angles. And yeah, I really like it. I really think it is an awesome base. I like it in the way that it is something different as well. In the sense, I was going for like a sleek, modern-looking beach house, and it is a sleek, modern-looking beach house, and I really like the vibe and the design and the feeling it invokes in me when I look at it. So yeah, I'm very happy with that, and yeah, this is again the second time I record this video, so I will try again to delete the base piece by piece, and then hopefully you can see how this works and how I actually build it from that. The problem in this case is actually that it's quite difficult for me um, to delete it with all of the decoration on it. So I kind of need to go around and delete the decoration first, which is a bit of a problem. Maybe I won't do it, and we just hope for the best. But yeah, this is kind of a lot of work because there's like 260 decorations placed, so I need to go around everywhere and delete everything by hand. It's kind of annoying. I wish there was like a button where you could say, okay, clean the space from all of the decorations, and then an extra button where you say clean the space from all of the usual appliances that you have for playing Once Human, like the workbenches and stuff like that. So yeah, this would be nice, would be very helpful, and obviously a cinematic mode to make flying around the base more controlled and more visually appealing would be very nice. So if you see this Once Human devs as a content creator and an avid base builder, I would love to have these features in the game. Like, give me the ability to control my flight speed, give me the ability to have a true cinematic mode with everything disabled. Because once you get close to some things over here, you can see like these markers through the wall. Obviously, this one I can remove, but the base marker that appears over here is something I can't remove. At least I don't know how. So yeah, I'm in clean mode already, and there's still markers showing, which is kind of annoying because obviously this breaks the immersion a bit. Yeah, if you watch this Once Humans dev, then it would be very nice if we get a true cinematic mode where I can control camera speed, flying speed. In general, flying speed control would be awesome for build mode as well, because sometimes it's really hard to like align exactly with the point that you wanna look at, because the movement of the camera is so rapid that it's so hard to control actually. Yeah, this would be massive improvements for me personally, but I can understand how for many people it isn't. All right, enough rambling, enough talking. I really love this base, and please let me know in the comments below if you think so as well. If you like the base, and if you think I succeeded in my modern style lake house design. Again, if you have any ideas of or like improvements that you think are missing, stuff like that, I'm always happy to read them and learn from my mistakes, basically, to improve my next build. So yeah, be sure to like share those in the comments as well. And yeah, be sure to like the video. I will probably show you the building process in the reverse way that I did with the treehouse as well. And then you can try to rebuild it yourself. Yeah, and that's basically it for the video. So I hope you enjoyed it, and if you don't need the building process, then bye-bye, and I see you in the next one. So quickly to show you, maybe you're a beginner and you wonder how people are doing this. If you like tear down a base like this and you want to rebuild, or you move your entire base to a new location, for example, more often than not, what people do is they actually delete the base and then have like corner like this, where they place all of their stuff. So this is technically a functional base. You can actually use it. It looks horrible, obviously, but you can actually use this, and you can easily like move this to a new location in a way that it is in the corner, and you have like all of the space to actually build your new base. So yeah, in case you're a beginner, this is how people do it. Alright, this was the building process in reverse. So I demolished it just now. Excited to what I can do with this plot, or maybe then a new plot, depending on if we get the spot again on the permanent server. So yeah, I'm looking forward to a new build. And yeah, if you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. See you in the next one. Bye bye.